Una good evening, my country people. Na news at 9. I carry come una domot from Wisdom Yard Television. My name na Toyosi Adeshino. Make una listen to the koko wey dey inside the tori. Naija workers enter street to protest against government. This na how Naija economy take affect you and me. The protest wey the Nigeria Labour Congress dey organize hold across the country. Naija workers protest for key cities across Nigeria including Abuja, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Ibadan, Kano and other parts. Workers gather for different places across the country with placards wey carry some of their demand to government. This protest dey happen after the meeting between the federal government and the organized labour wey happen Monday night no end well. The meeting bin hold for the State House, Abuja, without Tory people and e end without agreement from the two parties. Na Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, lead the government delegation, Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, Ministers of Labour, Agriculture, Finance, Budget and Planning, and the head of service of the Federation also dey there. While NLC President Joe Ajaro lead im people go the meeting, Festus Oshifo lead delegation of the Trade Union Congress, TUC. The organized labour for Nigeria bin call for protest over rising cost of living, inflation and other welfare matter wey dey affect workers. Dem tell federal government to increase minimum wage wey dey below $20. The labour union dey call for more action for the government as things dey hard for the country. Currently, 1 litre of petrol dey cost more than 3 times the price 9 months ago. The price of food wey people dey chop every day like rice don pass double the price of last year. These two figures show the kind hard times wey many Nigerians dey face. Dem never officially increase salary wey go fit help people manage to survive the cost of living wey dey rise. Like many countries, Nigeria dey experience economic shocks wey dey come from beyond in recent years. But specific issues wey the Nigeria hand dey inside, and one of them na the economic reforms wey President Bola Tinubu introduce when im enter office for May 2023. Africa's largest economy steadily dey grow, but Nigerians never dey feel the benefits, partly sake of prices of basic everyday items wey dey rise. The cost of living continue to dey painfully high. Food and transport prices don rise and the value of the Nigerian naira don sink against the US dollar. Gross domestic product na one of the measures wey government dey use to understand how a country economy dey perform. The latest figures from the National Bureau of Statistics show say Nigeria economy grow by 3.46% for the final 3 months of last year, na the first quarter of 2023. But GDP bin grow quicker than the 2 previous quarters of 2023. These, however, dey very slightly weaker than make we compare 3-month period of 2022 when the economy bin show 3.52% growth. And if you analyze total growth for the whole year, 2023 bin dey weaker than 2022 and 2021. E mean say as government and individuals dey buy and sell goods and services wey companies dey make for Nigeria bin increase over the last 3 months of 2023. Some economists put am down to one expected build-up ahead of election months and also increased spending over the festive period, Christmas and New Year. Nigeria GDP figures dey measured monthly, but the quarterly figures wey cover 3 consecutive months one time dey considered more important. The bigger the figure, the more productive the economy. So economy wey grow when each quarterly GDP figure dey slightly bigger than for the previous 3-month period. GDP wey dey rise na good news for economists, politicians and businesses, sake of say e mean say people fit spend more jobs dey created, more tax dey paid and more workers fit dey pay more. But falling GDP mean say the economy dey shrink, wey mean say people no dey make more money, therefore dem no fit buy wetin dem need and businesses dey suffer. If a country record negative GDP growth for 2 quarters inside one row, that one dey know as recession, wey fit lead to unpaid salaries and job losses. Before I end the tori, make una listen to the koko wey dey inside it again. Naija workers enter street to protest against government. This na how Naija economy take affect you and me. This na the end of the tori. My name na Toyosi Adeshino.